What is going on, guys? It's your boy Treat here. This is gonna be my very first commentary ever. So I got a little gameplay in the background. It's hardcore search and destroying them, and I'm not sure what I do at the very end. It was like a while ago, but anyways, I'm just here to talk about like what my whole channel is gonna be about. So basically, I started off on GarageBand with my YouTube channel. At least I started off on GarageBand because like my friend showed me the app and I thought, oh, that's pretty neat, I'm gonna download it. So I go ahead and download the app and I started messing around with it and I'm like, oh, I might as well try to create a song out of it. So I was just like, it was like not a real song. It's still on my channel. It's called Spot Me a Polar Pop. It was like a big old joke. Like there's this mini mart and there's these drinks for $1. Oh, they're my fucking teammate killed me right there. It's fucking annoying. I'm already 0-2. No, what am I talking about? I'm 2-1. Yeah, because teammate kills don't count. And I died at the beginning. So, anyways, like, there's a Polar Pop for $1, and I'm always broke when I'm hanging out with my friends. So I always say, hey, can you spot me a Polar Pop? So I just made a song on that, and it's really dumb. It's just a big old joke. But, like, yeah. So, I've always wanted to create my own, like, YouTube channel. Like, I've been, like, a big FaZe fanboy ever since I watched the 1 million subscriber montage. And I didn't know anything about trick shotting or sniping. Well, I knew, like, what a quad feed was. I knew what a trick shot was. But I've never really seen what it was. And the very first montage I've ever watched was FaZe 1 million subscribers montage, and that just blew my mind. So, like, I got hella inspired right there, and I decided, well, I want to do this shit. So what happened was, I go into, okay, I had Black Ops 2 late. I was a Christmas noob in Black Ops 2, and then I watched the 1 million subscriber montage. So that's really late, and I don't know, sometime like maybe February after Black Ops 2 came out, I decided, well, if I'm gonna be like these guys, I gotta practice up, right? So I go to custom games, set up bots, and I go for 360s and shit, and try to do a 360 no scope off of this kid just joined my party, but my mic's unplugged, so it doesn't matter. Okay, he left. So I do 360s off the balcony of Nuketown, and like I get real hyped up, and then I like look up like tutorials. Look, okay, look, we're 0-3 right here, and watch us come back because of me. This is great, but
protect the objective.
like I would look up tutorials like how to trick shot, and I forget who I watched. Infrared. I watched Infrared. He was the very first like YouTuber that I watched that really helped me get into trick shot. Not really get into it, but like helped me practice. Like all his tutorials helped me so much, and I watched like the one for beginners, Black Ops 2 trick shotting, beginner trick shotters, and he was like saying like it's all about timing. So I got my timing down with my 360s, and then eventually I was hitting 720 shock charge cancels on bots and ended it for kill cam. I was getting real excited, and I've still never hit anything online by this point, obviously, because I'm just starting out. And then I find out like who FaZe Pomage is. He became like my favorite sniper, I guess you could say. And so
Good job, agents. Get ready for the next round.
I've been watching a lot of YouTubers like play Call of Duty all the time, and then like I was getting real into like watching YouTube. I really only watched the FaZe clan. Like I didn't really know about Sword Dare or any of these other not as known clans. I only knew about the FaZe clan. I just watched a bunch of those kids, and I would watch like when Pomage uploaded like live comms where he played a game while commentating over it, and those were the most helpful videos for me sniping wise, because I would follow his playstyle, follow where he puts his text down, at what positions, and also how Sprat talks about the minimap all the time. He says he used to for like new maps and stuff, he would go to Codcaster in a theater, and in Codcaster you can see like an over to V set of the whole game, so you can figure out like where the enemy spawns, where your teammates are at, and then you figure out like all the spawn points and stuff, and that's how you hit clips like that. Like obviously if your team is at one side of the map on team deathmatch, the enemy team is going to spawn on the opposite side. So like watching YouTube videos helped me so much, and I realized that like I've always wanted to be a trick shotter because I thought that was more like amazing than like a sniper quad feed. But what happened was all the like trick shots I watched, like I didn't understand how do people hit these kill cams. Like I can see like FaZe Pomage or FaZe Sprat going for like solo games, but I don't understand how you hit a trick shot. Like I understand it's search and destroy, but whenever I try to play search and destroy solo, like nothing works out. So then FaZe Apex of course comes out with Road to a Kill Cam, and so then I realized, oh yeah, I can't get 5 other kids to play with me because I'm absolutely garbage at the game. I've still never hit a single quad feed in my life, and so then I'm just like, okay, I'll just try to snipe and hit a quad feed first. Like that's how you gotta start out, right? And then like I'm doing very shitty, like nothing's working out. I'm still trying to snipe, and then FaZe Rain comes along. I find him on YouTube. He does free-for-all trick shotting, so I'm like, okay, there's a way I could do solo trick shotting. And then so I try to play some free-for-all. My very first ever quad feed was free-for-all meltdown. Shoot, I used to remember the date, 2013 May 4th or something. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was May. I'm pretty sure it was 2013. And I could be wrong though, but that was my first ever quad feed. It was all singles ballista, and I was flipping out. Like that was insane for me, my first ever quad feed. But he was so mad right there when I cut him. Yeah, so then after I hit my first quad feed, I was like, this is fucking amazing. Like my heart's racing. Like I can barely breathe correctly, and like this feels so great. Why doesn't everyone do this? Why doesn't anyone snipe? No wonder these kids are in FaZe, like spend hours and hours on playing the game, and it was just so fun. Like I only hit one quad feed and I'm flipping out here, and so then I keep playing more free for all this stuff, and then like I watch more and more montages, and so then I'm like, okay, well I want to try to upload my quad feed to YouTube. So how do I do that? And I look up like gaming setups, and I see like kids with like 4 different monitors. It's like, what the hell do you need all that for? But then it's like, oh yeah, I use this one for Twitter, use this one for Skype. I use this one for gaming and all that bullshit. But like, yeah, I'm using a box TV here. I hit a quad feed. Like, fuck you. So all I wanted to know was, how do you upload to YouTube? So I figured out you gotta like buy a game capture. So yeah, I don't have a game capture right now, but anyways, that's the end of this commentary. But like, leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy. This was just one take, really, so I'm not sure how this will turn out. I went 18-1 in this gameplay. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.